By transcription,
this is Amos.
And this is Andy.
And we are both telling you about Fred Waring's new morning program on NBC.
Yes, sir. It's a great show.
the new Fred Waring Show is great. Listen each morning, Monday through Friday at 11 over this station, WEAF, NBC in New York.
City Service, Highways in Melody. On the highways, in the homes, on the farms, in the factories, City Service petroleum products lead the way. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to City Service Highways in Melody, starring the distinguished young conductor Paul Laval and his brilliant music with the City Service Orchestra and Singers. And tonight as our guest soloist, one of America's great sopranos, Miss Dorothy Kirsten, newest star of the Metropolitan Opera Company. So it's Highways in Melody with Paul Laval and the City Service Orchestra.
Magic is the moonlight.
This is your narrator, Roland Winters, and the highways are ahead. Where? First, the Paris Boulevard in the days of the dandies and a song as gay as a French hatbox. And who better to give you the continental flavor than City Service star tonight? Dorothy Kirsten singing the hit from Noel Coward's conversation piece, I'll Follow My Secret Heart.
summertime, a country road, and your first girl in gingham ruffles, sweet as spun sugar. You call her by the only name that fits, Candy. Paul Laval reminds you of her again with the City Service Orchestra. Tonight, the world waits. And as it waits, millions of men are thinking of home. And for the first time in 4 long years, they begin to see the road back, straight and clear. For them, wherever they are, the City Service singers sing the green hills of home.
In the stillness of the night I'm dreaming, always dreaming. When it's twilight in fancy I roll through the green, green hills of home. How I wish I could stay where the birds sing all day in the green, green hills of home. There are loving arms that I need, and a winding lane that ended in a key. There's a light shining bright through the door in the green, green hills of home. And I know someone there breathes my name in a prayer in the green, green hills of home. For those hills of home I am
Suppose you were driving along Fountain Street in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. As you passed the neat and clean city service station, you'd probably see the owner, J. Alvin Sullivan, right on the job.
Uh-oh. Did you hear those tires skidding, Sully? I shouldn't have turned so sharply.
No, Dr. Waters, I guess you're right.
Well, I'm so rushed these days. Say, that reminds me. Come here, Sully. Take a look at these rear tires.
Tread's pretty well gone.
Well, what do you think? Should I apply for new ones?
Well, I guess you'll get 5,000 to 10,000 more miles if you have them retreaded.
I can?
Yeah. But you know, Doctor, if they were my tires, I'd put new tubes in them, too.
You would? Why?
Well, you've been running on these old tubes for quite a spell. They're bound to be mighty rough on your tire casings.
Well, how come?
Well, you see, it's this way. An old tube is dry and the natural oils are gone. It's filled with tiny cracks. Can't be 100% airtight.
You mean an old tube can lose air even if it hasn't any leaky patches?
Sure enough. Most tubes that age lose about 2 pounds a week. And did you ever think of this? Most tire trouble really comes from tube trouble.
Yeah? How do you mean?
Why, a tube that loses air puts a heavy strain on the sidewalls of your tire. Say, did you know driving on a tube that's 9 pounds underinflated cuts tire life in half?
You don't say. Well, Sully, I suppose I'd better see the ration board and file an application for new tubes, huh?
Oh, you don't have to do that. I can sell you tubes. Acme tubes. You see, they're not ration.
They're not? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, if you really think I should.
I think it'd be the wisest buy you could make.
All right, Sully. As long as they're not ration.
No, sir. Tires are ration, but not tubes.
All right. I'll stop back in an hour, as soon as I make this last one call.
Okay, Doctor. I'll have your new Acme tubes waiting for you. And believe me, they're as fine a tube as money can buy. Bar none.
Put the road map away this time and follow the wandering heart of an Irishman who wrote music for the whole world to hear. When he put a Spanish dance into an Indian opera, they still loved him. So here is Victor Herbert as Paul Laval so brilliantly presents him with all the lights and beauty of the city service strings. The Habanera from Natoma. all things come home at eventide, like birds that weary of their roaming. Our lovely star Dorothy Kirsten sings Homing. The highways of the United Nations fighting forces encircle the world as the bitter struggle for freedom approaches final victory. There's a glorious day coming when the boys come home.
There'll be drums and trumpets, tea and trumpets, out on the village green. A silver moon for that reunion scene. What joy when the boys come home. The glorious sound of the tramping feet will echo down the winding street that leads to a lane where lovers meet. And may it prove so sweet, that they will never go wrong when the boys come
home. Got your breath? Everybody ready? Then come along for a real spin with Paul Laval of the City Service Slicker. Swing your partners, everybody shout, ladies to the inside, gents to the out. It's Turkey in the Straw, as only Paul Laval does it. New faces, new notes. First it was ragtime, then jazz, now it's swing. But whatever the rhythm, there are always composers whose songs live on. Ray Henderson writes songs like that, as bright as a penny, as happy as a day at the circus. You travel his highway and melody now with Paul Laval, the City Service Orchestra and Singers, and Dorothy Kirsten.
Lucky, I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. Now I'm in woman. I'm not a woman. I want to shout hooray. I found out what you couldn't go wrong. And never put to happen so long. Oh, boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day.
Here's some friendly advice. It's taking oil to finish the Jap, so America's fuel oil will continue being rationed. Better fill your fuel oil tank when you receive new coupons. If you and thousands of other Americans order deliveries now, then more fuel oil can be stored in terminals and bulk plants for winter use. Just phone your local city service office and say, I want to order fuel oil. This is Ford Bond saying goodnight for City Service. Join us next Friday at this same time for the music of Paul Laval and our brilliant young soloist, Earl Wrightson. Remember, on the highways of America, City Service Petroleum Products leads the way.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
8:30 p.m. BULOVA, Bulova Watch Time. Bulova, masterpiece of fine watchmaking. This is WEAF NBC in New York.